Yo. After a lot of speculation, sorry about the wait, by the way. After weeks and weeks and weeks of speculation, Dejon Paul has came clean. You no longer have to wonder if he was popped. Because my mind was going back and forth. I had no idea if Dejon Paul really got shot at no jumper. I was almost convinced that he didn't. I'm like, because I ain't trying to make no judges a character. I don't know if he got popped or not, but he obviously came clean, and we about to react to it. He went on Fig Community World, which is very ironic, bro. He went on No Jumper. He talked mess. He talked smack about AD&T Rail being employees. He ended up being an employee on No Jumper. AD&T Rail leaves, and then now he's on their platform giving breaking news, which is just hilarious. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this, man. He finally comes clean about getting shot, and it's no longer speculation. He breaks down exactly what took place and what followed up, and the legal aspects of it and everything. So yeah, man, sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this reaction. Let's get it.
And wholeheartedly, they know the truth and they know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're telling their side of the story, and your side of the story seems to be false in their eyes.
This is my first time being able to tell it.
Yeah.
And making everybody else say that it's false.
Yeah. Because when you came in here, you hopped out of a wheelchair. When I seen you, you had the bandages and all that.
I was here before you. I was here before you. I was here before y'all. Let's keep it honest.
He put a muffin on the wound.
All right, let's fast forward it a little bit to where he talk about it. But yeah, he comes clean finally, and he goes into detail about what happened.
Okay, walk us through that. Walk us through that day, man.
Without saying anybody's name.
I got you. People keep saying, attorneys keep saying, a hit is a hit. Everyone keeps saying that to me. Like, if it made contact, it made contact. I believe in the power of words. I'm not inviting that into my life.
Okay.
I had people that have lost their life. I know.
Yeah, man, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. Honestly, if he's smart, he would get a bag out of No Jumper, bro. Again, I know with No Jumper, it seems like it's just family friendly. Everybody smoking weed and drinking on camera. It's a vibe. At the end of the day, it is still a workplace. And if you get popped on the workplace, in the workplace, during work, or even on your break or whatever, dude, that's a lawsuit, bro. Like, no matter how you feel about it, no matter how you slice it, that is a lawsuit. So let's just continue.
People that have lost their lives to that. So on March 25th, it was a Monday. I went in to do No Jumper News. I believe it was Flacco, Sharp, and myself. We did the news. We walk out. You guys know the building, so I don't have to explain everything. Mm-hmm. I walk out. I always sit at that conference table. You guys know the table, right? I always sit right there, eat right there, be on my phone, get some work done. And that's exactly what I was doing. Flacco left, Sharp left. Adam was in his office with the door closed. So there's no other person, no one else was there. There was no other.
This is breaking news, man. This is breaking. I mean, again, there's been speculation about him getting popped. There's been this cryptic messages that he's been posting on social media about getting shot. There's been creators that are close to the people in No Jumper that have came out, said that he was shot. However, Adam has profusely denied these claims about Dejon Paul being shot. And again, finally, we're here. And he's talking about it, bro, word for word. Again, he's not mentioning any names. He don't have to. But I think this is good enough for the people to finally put this situation to bed. Shout out Point and Shoot, because I know Point and Shoot about to flame Adam for this, bro. Shout out Point and Shoot, man. I can't wait for that to drop.
No Jumper personality that was there who could even speak to the incident. I'm the only personality, sans Adam, who's in his office with the door closed, that was there at the time. Minding my business at the table, and just a loud bang, boom, or what have you, goes off, and like the gun went off under the table is what I'm assuming.
So a person was sitting next to you, which was a security guard.
He was at the table.
He was at the
security guard. The security guard.
Yeah, the security guard. Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a gun license.
Yeah, see, that's exactly the problem right there, bro. That's exactly the problem right there. Like, you hiring these fucking rent-a-cop security, half homie. Bro, academics literally spoke on this, bro. Academics literally said, that's why you don't hire homie security. My boy just confirmed. Oh, shout out Hunter Iggy. What's up, brother? How's it going? Yeah, this is academics is on point, bro. That's why you don't hire homie security. Because me personally, you shouldn't even be cleaning your gun. I'm an armed guard. I work in arms. I carry a gun for work, and there's no way that I would be cleaning my gun at work. Me personally, I clean my shit before I go to work. Not every day, obviously, but if I go shooting and I go to the gun range, I'm gonna clean my gun, and then I'm never going. You're not even supposed to unholster your gun at work. And then allegedly, the armed security guard that this happened to, he wasn't even supposed to be having a gun. Allegedly, I think he it's like homie security. A nigga got a throwaway gun that's probably not registered, and the nigga bringing it to work and cleaning it, and then shoot somebody. Unprofessional as it gets.
The security guard.
Did you? Yeah, he does.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, but you know that.
Without saying names.
I know that now. I didn't know.
Saying that.
I didn't know
Unlicensed
that. I didn't know
security
that
guard?
at the time.
Oh my God.
But you know that now.
But I swear, I didn't know that at the time.
At the time,
I was
no
just sitting there
jumper
minding my
had an
business.
unlicensed
I look up after the gun goes off, and I feel the pain in my thigh, my left thigh.
Did you see him cleaning the gun at that?
He said left eye. He getting specific. My boy tried to get a bag, bro. And again, allegedly he was offered 10 racks. He was offered 10 racks to kind of, be quiet about this and not say anything. And he didn't take the money. He said he wanted, because honestly, he going to get more than 10 racks if he sues. So why would you take the little $10,000 hush money, bro? I wouldn't have took it either. So again, he continues to talk about it. We're gonna continue watching, but there's a part that's coming up. So you guys keep watching. There's a part that's coming up where I think it's kind of a low blow, because it wasn't a problem until after all this took place, and then now you want to speak up about this particular thing. But let's continue watching.
That time,
I wasn't paying attention to him. I was on my phone. I knew he was there, and I just said, "What's up?" But I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. I was on my phone handling something.
and then you heard a shot go off.
Heard it, felt it underneath the table, all of that.
Did you call 911 there?
I did not call 911.
So you got up and left and drove to the hospital?
No, Josh took me to the hospital.
Oh, Josh
Took me to the hospital. Yes, I was took to the hospital by Josh. And his car. That's why the whole theory of me getting up, running, hopping, running out the building, all of that. What do you guys? But again, none of them were there.
Adam.
Josh, I didn't drive myself to the hospital. Josh drove me to the hospital and was there in the ER room. The security guard followed us up there against my wishes and sat in the emergency room with us against my wishes. I'm like, I don't apologize profusely, like apologize maybe 1,000 times. And I'm like, I don't really want you here. It wasn't until my father showed up that he respected him enough, I guess, to leave. Even Josh tried to stop him from coming in the hospital because I told him, like, I don't want him here. I saw him walking up. I'm like, that can't be him. Like, why is he here?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so Josh drove me to the hospital. I didn't drive myself to the hospital.
Shout out Breadwinner TV, man. Shout out my nigga, man. Shout out Breadwinner, man. Y'all gonna run them numbers up for my boy.
Yeah, we worked there for
I didn't
years.
drive myself back from the hospital.
So being shot, that's what they think. So nothing like really penetrated the skin is why they're saying you weren't actually shot, and you can't take legal action to do.
And this whole narrative, by the way, of because for those of you that's just joining, man, so Dejon Paul has admitted to being shot at No Jumper. It's confirmed. There's no more speculation. And the narrative is that he was grazed by the bullet, and he wasn't necessarily, it didn't penetrate. So some people trying to say, oh, that's not considered getting shot. Nigga, I don't give a damn if a gun goes off and that bullet hits you in any way that causes bleeding, pain, whatever you want to call it. If it grazes you, that's considered getting shot, in my opinion. And it's enough to where if it happens in the workplace, you don't have to be penetrated by a bullet for it to be considered being injured on the job for legal purposes, bro. This narrative is insane. But let's continue going.
Do anything, but you actually can though. So
I was grazed.
Yeah,
I was grazed. I had medical.
And they have a medical report of that.
Correct. I went to Providence Hospital.
Grazed the shot, by the way.
Near I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I said with power words, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Providence Hospital is like maybe like five
We know where it's
10
at,
minutes.
yeah.
Right. By from the office. I don't want to give out the location, nothing, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So from there, what are you thinking there? Are you saying, you know what, I need to take legal action, or are you texting your ex-employer, you know what I'm saying, your boss, and like where are you at in the headspace?
Well, when I got to the hospital, Adam texted me, and those are the text messages I showed.
Oh, the screenshot text messages.
He texted me that while I was at the hospital. Talking about let's keep it off the podcast and all that shit. And yeah, I was just focused on making sure. They ran like 4 x-rays on me. I wanted to make sure because they found my coworkers found 2 bullet fragments underneath the table as well as the casing.
Damn. Unprofessional ass shit, man. That's what happens when you try to save money with homie security, bro. Shit like this happens. You know, you hire professionals like myself or Breadwinner. You know, you hire true professionals, and shit like that won't happen, bro. You hire homie security. You got niggas that's from the hood, and they got gangbang mentality in they mindset as they trying to secure the premises and secure the podcast. And guess what happens, bro? So you get an accidental misfire, and one of your coworkers gets shot by you, bro. That's insane, bro. Again, that should never happen. And again, I don't know about you, but I was kind of thinking maybe he was lying. I'm like, maybe Dejon lying about this. It's probably not true. Maybe he just trying to maybe he got fired, and this is his way of trying to like cover it up. But this is him giving his full testimony, man, and it's adding up. Because again, even Adam, he didn't want none of the hosts to talk about this situation. So if he didn't really get shot, it wouldn't matter. And shout out to Whack 100, bro, because Whack 100 was dropping gems throughout all these weeks of us speculating. He was dropping gems about Dejon Paul getting shot, and then now we finally know the truth. So let's go.
So if you find bullet fragments, I want to make sure there's no bullet fragment in my thigh. So they ran like 4 x-rays on me when I was at the hospital to make sure that there was nothing lodged into my thigh, because there was a graze mark, and I just wanted to make sure, but there wasn't. Fortunately, there wasn't anything lodged in my thigh.
So was it your decision to leave that platform, or is it illegal?
And good thing that he just got grazed, bro, because imagine if that bullet would have hit him in the knee, bro. Oh, bro, no more walking. Yeah, bro, that's a major L, bro, on the security side of things, bro. But then again, it's Adam is doing the hiring. You trying to save a few coins and for security, and then look, you gonna pay, bro. I assume he gonna pay no less than a few hundred racks. Somebody gets shot on the job, bro. You're paying, bro. You paying. But Adam pockets is deep, so he got that.
Decision to where you can't be there anymore.
No, it was definitely my decision. I took no jumper on my bio.
Damn.
I was asked to come back on several dates. If you give me a moment, I could pull up the actual dates I was asked to come back in April. Listen to your music stream, news, this day, that day, and I'm like, no. I respectfully declined. I felt like I respectfully declined.
Yes. So why do you feel like a person at his stature, quote unquote, a person that has a hip hop platform, that's supposedly so respected, in a business?
It says, yeah, I know he got shot because there's no way to lie and fake that. 100%, bro. 100%. There's way too many creators. Again, I wasn't 100% sure. I thought maybe that there could be a possibility that it wasn't true, but now that it's all coming out, it's like, yeah, a bunch of creators was coming out. The narrative wasn't going away. If it was fake, I feel like the narrative would have kind of just faded away into the to the depths of the internet. But the fact that it stayed in the news, point and shoot, making videos on it, Nina Boy, Chick Smooth, and a bunch of other creators get in on this, and even people close to No Jumper, like I said, Whack 100, DW Flame, when he left, he exposed them, and a few other people dropped some gems. But the fact that he finally coming out and speaking on it, bro, shout out to him, bro. And again, don't hire homie security, bro. When you niggas boss up and y'all get to a point where y'all need security, and I know I get the kind of you want to have people around you that you know and you fuck with so they can party too. Like, oh, I'm gonna have my homies. They could be the security. We gonna kick it, but homie security is unprofessional. They gonna get you a lawsuit, and we seeing it in real time.
Man will go take himself on somebody else's podcast and speak about an employee that was grazed and shot at his fucking warehouse.
Okay.
Like, why would you think that man would do that? Like, did you respect that at that point? Because I obviously know you didn't, because you
posted screenshots.
You
No,
posted those
you
screenshots.
said let's keep it off the podcast, but here you are sitting on the podcast talking about it. So now I'm sitting on the podcast talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it off the podcast is what he texted me while I was at the hospital. He also said, we could read you want to read the
Yeah, read
text
them.
message
Yeah.
real quick? Give me a second.
Read them, man.
Fucking bummer, dude.
I didn't want to fucking. I never had to.
When he heard the gunshot,
T-Rail funny
when
than a
he heard
motherfucker,
the
bro.
gun-
Yo, T-Rail funny than a motherfucker, bro. It says, nah, whack wrong for the narrative. He was spreading about Dejon running out the door butt naked. That was uncalled for and unprofessional. Yeah, nah, no doubt. That's true. That's true. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a little bit excessive on Whack 100 part. But again, look, Whack 100 is an exaggerator. He exaggerates everything, and he exaggerates shit to the point where it's even considered lying. So I'm not gonna say that he lied in this particular incident, but he definitely exaggerated the situation. But he did give us some gems. He gave us some gems about Dejon Paul getting shot. He just exaggerated the situation, that's Whack 100 101, bro. Whack 100 is that's a wild boy right there, man. That nigga Whack is crazy.
He came out of his office and was like, what the fuck was that? And everybody was like, so-and-so, the security guard, just fired a shot. We think Dejon's been hit. And he just went right back in his office. That's why his text begins with an apology, does it not? Well, let's read the text. But his text
Right back in the office?
begins
What type of
with an
employer is
apology.
that?
And he just closed his door, and I never saw him again that day. Didn't hear from him until I got to the
Did you go
hospital.
to the hospital?
Josh drove me to the hospital. Josh brought me lunch to the hospital.
Shout out to Josh, bro. Shout out to Josh. Josh doing the shit that Adam should be doing, bro. And man, it's crazy because when T-Rail and AD and Duno and every fucking body left, they tried to tell niggas what type of person Adam was. And everybody thinking like, oh, y'all niggas just hating because y'all got fired. Y'all niggas is just trying to paint this narrative about Adam. Why y'all wasn't saying that when y'all was on the platform? Well, they left, didn't they? So that means that apparently the treatment that they was getting, they felt like there was no love there. And this is one of your employees. You were there when it happens. And how do you have another one of your employees doing shit that you should be doing to make things right, bro? Because the nigga got shot under your premises by your security. Just saying.
So Adam texted me Monday,
come up
March
there and check on you?
25th. No, at 2:18 p.m. He said, "Hey, dude," and he's referring to him going back into the office. Hey, dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Again, remember.
Hey, it's funny you said that. Shout out to Trey Takeo. He said, yeah, but that's definitely gonna come back to bite no jumper in the ass if Dejon sue for sexual harassment as well. Facts. And we about to get to the sexual harassment part, and I got some shit to say about that, because I don't know if I kind of fully agree with the whole sexual harassment shit, but we're gonna talk about that. But again, he got a double whammy on the lawsuits. With the sexual harassment shit is huge too, bro. And this is in California. I don't know if y'all know this, California is the only state that has workplace sexual harassment laws, bro. The only one. And out of 50 states, it's only California. I got a friend of mine, real quick before we get back to the reaction, that he had a security business and his manager sexually harassed, and I put air quotes when I say that, one of the employees, and he had to bankrupt his business and sell his house because he had to pay that bitch 70 bands, bro. California don't play that sexual harassment shit, so I don't know if he gonna pursue for the sexual harassment shit, but Dejon Paul looking for a bag. They try to offer him 10 racks, bro.
He heard the shot, came out the office, and I guess he was in shock.
So you were there when he came out the office?
Yeah,
Okay, well, we're asking.
This is for he's getting
I'm
transported to the
asking him.
hospital.
My friend is your fucking story, bitch. Shut up.
What's wrong with this guy?
Damn.
That's
Why y'all
Duno.
talk to each other like
Duno
that?
talks
He's
to
still
T-Rail
married.
like
He's
that.
still married.
He's still married.
Yeah, come on,
All right,
Yeah.
so where was I at?
Dude don't be going hard, bro. Dude don't be playing, man. Dude don't be getting hot.
Hey, dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Just know we're on your side and thinking this was super effed up, fucked up, obviously, and we're gonna try to do everything by the book and make sure you're good and shit. I said I appreciate it. I know it was all an accident. Just want to get checked out and make sure everything's okay. Crazy day at the office. He said, insane. Let's keep it off the podcast and shit. I assume that means social media and shit, podcast and shit. Keep it off the media. And I don't want people to feel scared. So instantly he's trying to cover it up and conceal it. Yeah. And that would make sense because since then they offered me money to come back and act like it never happened and just get back.
Oh, hush money. This is literally what Trump is getting fucking. This is literally what Trump got 34 felonies over is hush money. You can't pay niggas to not say nothing. You as an employer, you can't. If he got messages of Adam 22 trying to pay him to shut up, bro, that's even more of a bag that he looking at, bro. You can nigga Trump got over 100 years of felonies they trying to give him for hush payments. Now it was a little bit more to it than that, but it's just very ironic that they trying to pay. And I guess the dollar amount was like he don't say the dollar amount, but it's speculation that he was offered like 10 G's, bro, which is laughable. Like you gonna offer me 10 G's when if I sue you, I could probably get 200 G's. Maybe even 300, because this is huge, bro. On top, if you add the sexual harassment with it, this is huge money.
I didn't act like it never happened.
How much y'all for you?
Which I respectfully declined. I won't go into that. Which I respectfully declined.
So you was offered hush money?
Hush money, yeah. I was offered hush money to come back and act like it never happened, and I declined it.
Okay, hold on. I got a question. So once this happened, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you called in and you were saying like you missed everybody and shit. Like why?
Not everybody, but I'm missing people. I do.
But why did you if you knew like the seriousness of what was going on, like nothing happened?
Hold on. Okay, so look, now let's get to the sexual harassment part because I feel like this is very important. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, let's get to the sexual harassment part. It says the Chucky, don't forget prostitution and adult entertainment industry goes hand in hand. They never ending. Yeah, but I don't know if that's related to Dejon Paul situation and all that shit is that's all legal shit. Like you could do that, bro. It's legal to do porn and all that shit. So that's separate. But look now here is Dejon Paul talking about on top of him getting shot. Now he's I guess he's talking about some previous events of him being sexually harassed on No Jumper. Now, before I play this, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it because this is exactly what I was saying when I don't necessarily agree with this because this is the same narrative of like if you were on the platform already, why do you wait till you leave the platform to address or to come out about the sexual harassment that you dealt with, and again, not to say that you can't talk about it, sure, but you obviously only have a problem with it because everything's hitting the fan. You got shot, you left the platform, now it's a problem. Now I'm just trying to be fair. I just want to be fair, and I feel like that's what's happening here. Is you got somebody who is now all this shit is coming out, shit is hitting the fan, and then now all of a sudden you got a problem with it. Just being fair, but let's continue.
So remember, I just started working in late August.
Fucking bummer.
Stop that.
The nerve.
Please read
Monday, September 11th, 3/22. So not to be weird because I'm not homophobic, but are you gay? Because I was thinking about it, and Gina is the only person who ever said that to me. I was just thinking about it, and I wasn't sure if she was just playing a narrative. This is Monday, September 11th.
Why is he asking you that?
This is out of nowhere.
Why does it matter?
Yeah.
That's the first text of Monday, September 11th. So this is out of nowhere.
Did you sign a contract as an employee?
I was
Contracted employee. Yeah, you're a contracted employee.
Contracted employee, W-2 employee. Yeah. He asked me that. At the time, I did not know that it was wrong for him to ask me this question. It wasn't until recently that I've learned that this was informed.
Yeah,
I did not know that at the time.
That's definitely wrong.
So I just replied, LMAO, I'm not homophobic. I said, yes, Adam, I've been with guys before. I've said that on the timeline before, and I think it's obvious.
Yeah, why is he asking?
And he said, "Hey, I try not to assume." And that was so. Again, when he's sitting across from Wack every week, and Wack like, "Isn't he gay? Isn't he gay? Isn't he gay?" He can say, "I don't know." I will always be like, "Bro, you text me and ask me that. Like, what's up?"
Just oblivious to everything.
Yeah, just a lot
So
of
yeah,
bullshit.
Just like everything else.
Just a lot of bullshit. But again, if I was not working there, if I had not went up there, I wouldn't have subjected myself to any of that.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. He got text messages of Adam asking him if he gay. That's super unacceptable from your employer to do that. So Adam is about to get wrecked. He about to get wrecked by Dejon Paul, bro. Dejon Paul is about to destroy Adam legally and financially. This is a civil suit. And yeah, man, this is some Diddy shit 2.0 that we didn't even see happening on No Jumper. Again, I will say that I'm gonna criticize Dejon, bro, because this always happens when you work at any type of work environment, and when that work environment is no longer suitable for you, then all the bullshit that you dealt with, it all comes out. And I'll play devil's advocate, and I'll be fair. I find myself doing that too, where I'm working for a job, and I see a lot of fuck shit, and I don't say nothing, and then I leave, and then make all that shit come back out, and you want to pursue it. So I guess that's fair. But yeah, man, Dejon Paul finally admits that he's been shot. He has obviously a workers' comp lawsuit, a sexual harassment lawsuit. And potentially, man, I mean, I don't know how much money No Jumper is making, but he could probably put a big dent in that No Jumper overhead, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all been noticing, but them numbers ain't been crazy like they used to be on No Jumper when AD and T-Rail and them was there, man. They've been kind of fading off into the oblivion a little bit, you know, if we being honest. But yeah, man, I just thought I'd tell y'all that, man. I can't wait to see point and shoot and other people make videos on this, and let's see what type of bag that Dejon Paul is about to get out of No Jumper, man. Should be very, very interesting. Let me know how much y'all think that this lawsuit is worth in the comments. Should Dejon Paul have taken the $10,000, or is he doing it the right way as pursuing it legally and, you know, trying to get more money out of it? I'm thinking, in my opinion, I think he's doing the right thing by just waiting and doing it the legal way, because I'm sure he's going to get a lot more than 10 bands. Just the sexual harassment alone is going to be like 100 racks. And y'all could fact check me on that, bro. California don't play with sexual harassment, bro. Like, niggas is getting racks. And I know firsthand, bro. I know somebody that is very, very close to me that got 40 bands for some sexual harassment shit, bro. 40 bands cash. I got half of it, so that's how I know that is real. California don't play that shit. So with that said, man, make sure y'all run up them numbers for me, man. Like, comment, subscribe on the video. Shout out to Breadwinner TV. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. And yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in the merch. Let me read this last comment before we get out of here. It said, what makes it bad is that Adam does what? Hold up, these fucking chats be weird. So what makes it bad is that Adam does ask people randomly about their privates, which is not only weird as hell, but definitely illegal to do in the workplace. Facts. Now, to be fair, who knows if they didn't have that type of camaraderie with each other to be, to make Adam feel comfortable enough to even ask that, and they probably did. But that's why, as an employer, you never get that close with your employees, bro, because they could turn around and dog you out. And to be fair, you could do the same thing. You could turn around and fuck them over and fire them. So work is work, home is home. Keep that shit separate, and you won't be in trouble like No Jumper. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Shout out Breadwinner. Smash the like button. Shout out Trey Takeo. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. It means a lot. Help your boy roll to 5K subs, man. We gonna get there eventually, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out Dejon Paul. Fuck No Jumper. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.